Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Marilyn Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of Ink Review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we're looking at a blue ink. Let's see. I want to give a huge thanks to my dear friends Gary and Kathy Scott for providing the inks for today's review. Okay, that is a sign that we are live. Let's share this with our friends so that they can come and hang out with us too. At this time, I would encourage you to share this with your friends so that they can also come and hang out with us too. Mute. Have to watch out for my friend. He's on his way home from his hip surgery. So gotta make sure he gets in and settle down. Okie dokie, we are all shared out. Alright, here's our lineup so far. We got a lot of blues, a lot of blue inks. Wow, it's like they got bored and like, let's see how many blue inks we can put in a Colorvent. So this is not a shimmer ink, so that's good. We haven't had any shimmer inks so far. 1 p.m. So that's nice. Okay. And here is our lineup so far. A lot of blue inks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 5 or 6 blue inks. So maybe even 7. 1, 2, 3, 4-ish, 5-ish, 6-ish, 7-ish, 8-ish. So almost 8 inks that are blue so far. I just took a peek, and tomorrow we should get something different. So look forward to that. Okay, here's our ink of the day. It is a very nice, beautiful turquoise blue. I had to adjust my screen a little bit because I was like, wow, it's fantastic. So, let's just see if I can have some. There we go. Really bright, beautiful blue ink. Lots of little bit of shading in there. Very nice. Alright. Here's our ink swatch. Water resistance test shows it does have a little bit of water resistance. It is a bit light though. I might not want to use this on the outside of an envelope. Here's our toilet paper chromatography. All I see is blue. I don't see any funny colors coming out. Maybe a light blue and like a dark blue. But yeah. I don't see any funny colors coming out, so that's good. Paper review. Let's do some paper review. Cotton fiber paper. Look at that beautiful sheen from yesterday. Wow. No feathering, no bleeding, nobody ghosting. I want to move this down there. There we go. Alright, Rhodia dot pad, 80 GSM. Zoom in a little bit. There we go. Beautiful shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Maromon Nemosity, 80 GSM. A little bit of shading, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Oh no. Copper plate graph pad from johnnailbooks.com. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. Beautiful. A little bit of shading, a little bit of widening. No real bleed through, a little bit of heavy ghosting. Pen and Gear heavyweight notebook paper from walmart.com. Beautiful shading. A little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Naughty. Oxford single subject notebook paper. And I'm just noticing that there's like a tiny glimmer right there of red sheen. Wow. So if you do put it down heavy enough, you do get kind of a red sheen. That's interesting. No bleeding, no ghosting. CVS caliber filler paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Alright, Pelican Hub notepad. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Kokuyo business paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Nanami 7C 68 GSM Tumaway River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. And journal envelopes from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Okay, let's do some books. Muji paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no tiny bit of heavy ghosting. Hi Will, how are you doing today? Hi there, hope all is well with you. I'm doing good. I'm very dry though. It's like the driest it's ever been. The humidity is just so low. Like my everything is cracking. Like this is no joke. I don't pick at my hands too much, but like even if I just brush over them lately, they seem to bleed, which is not cute at all. It says the humidity is at 40%. Oh my god. It says next Tuesday it's going to be at 8%. Oh my god. I can't even. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise, Christmas. Hi, Oms. How are you doing today? Artern Olive, 160 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. 8% humidity. M. Stroy, 120 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. here in the South Texas. Nice. Yeah, it's very warm and very dry. It's 66. This is like the driest it's ever been. I've been going through chapstick like water. A Ayush 100 GSM notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Clairefontaine 90 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of heavy ghosting. Jot Journal from the Dollar Tree. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Wexford Walgreens Pharmacy. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, and barely any ghosting. Midori MD paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. 68 GSM Tumbleway River. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso Premium Notebook Paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. And Leuchtturm 1917 Plain. It looks like a feather, but it also might be my nib. Beautiful shading. Ooh, a little bit of bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Okay. Let's do a comparison panel to see where this ink lies. What am I doing? Okay. Oops, spoofing the camera. Okay, this is definitely like a turquoise teal ink. Let's try some turquoise inks. And then if we have to, we'll go back to teal. Move this up and then move this in. Maybe not that much. Okay, there we go. I'm going to try and make this lighter. Every single one of these looks very similar. Okay, maybe not Wendy Darling. Caribbean blue is a little more blue. Neon blue. Turquoise is kind of close. Light blue cyan is kind of close. Sky blue is kind of close. Not close. No, no. 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 Aqua Blue is kind of close. Aqua Lagoon is kind of close. Has just a this has just like a super light tinge of green to it. So it kind of puts it in that like tealy department. Okay, that's all of the turquoise inks that we have. It's probably not a teal, but I just want to peek and see. Okay, this Bass Straight's kind of close. It's a little darker, though. Shimbashi Iro is kind of close. Cerulean's a little darker. Yomoji is a little darker. I thought it might be near Gravity Wave, but Gravity Wave's way darker. Turquoise de Percé is even a little bit more greener. And that's it. That's all we got. Hi, Art Boy. How are you doing today? Okay, well, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? Let me know what you think about this ink in the comment section below. I am very dry. My skin, it feels like the Sahara Desert. And it's 40% right now, and it says it's going to be 8% on Tuesday. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because, like, if I feel dry right now, how I do now, at 28%, I can't imagine what it's going to be like. What is it, 8%? Ugh, it's going to be the worst. Anyway, we're going to continue to move forward. I'm just going to have to keep going through my tropical Hawaiian Tropica. I used to never wear chapstick. But now I can't stop. It's awful. I hate being sticky. And I'm drinking water like it's going out of style. So, I don't know. Maybe I need a Monster. Sometimes I feel like I'm low on vitamins. A Monster will fix me. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all, so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Membership is available for as low as 99 cents. I'd like to give a huge shout out to my members, Rahul, Wolfkate Witch, Arcboy, Vermilion, to use Simply Obs, Lynette, and Wumble Bumblebee. Also, please don't forget to check out the links in the description to my website, join the calligraphy class, check out the paper reviews page, join the Discord. And if you'd like to save 10% off on your next order to Pen Boutique or Atlas Stationers, I am an affiliate. When you use my link, you get a discount and I get a small commission so that I can make better content for all of you. And that just leaves me to say, get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, love you. Bye.